Please rise for our grads.
All right, you followed that social cue perfectly. The music stopped and you guys got quiet. How we doing? All right, I'm going to tell you up front, just so you know. So we all have wagers on which crowd is the loudest. So this is interactive, so you're allowed to make noise. And I heard nursing folk are like super loud, right? So, cool. Well, my name is Mike Ciosi. I'm the president here at RCBC, and I want to welcome everyone to Rowan College at Burlington County's annual spring graduation ceremony. The amazing rain forced us inside and split what was supposed to be 2 ceremonies into 5. You are number 4, but we are caffeinated and ready to bring you the same energy that we brought the 9:30 group, the 11:30 group, and the 1:30 group, I promise you. And nothing is going to dampen the barren spirit of our graduates today. Our Mount Laurel campus is part of the traditional territory of the Lenni Lenape called Lenape-Hoking. We acknowledge the Lenni Lenape as the original people of this land and their continuing relationship within their territory. In our acknowledgement of the continued presence of Lenape people in their homeland, we affirm the aspiration of the great Lenape chief Tamanent, that there be harmony between the indigenous people of this land and the descendants of the immigrants to this land, as long as the rivers and creeks flow and the sun, moon, and stars shine. In that spirit of harmony, we are so glad that you're with us to celebrate our students' success. Our campus never looks better than at graduation when it's filled with our inspirational graduates, their proud and supportive friends and families, and those of us who are privileged to work with them. This afternoon's ceremony celebrates our nursing students. Are there any nurses in the house? I was referring to the actual nurses. You're not nurses yet. You're not nurses yet. Calm down. As a reminder, today's ceremony is being live streamed on YouTube, accessible through the college's website, rcbc.edu. So our AV folks are making sure everyone is going to be YouTube famous by the end of the day. 2 public service announcements. If anyone is unable to join us today, now is your chance to text them that they can watch. While you're texting them, please put your phone on mute, because public safety, you saw the sheriff, I saw a sheriff out there. They will take you and your phone off campus if the phone rings. Promise. Before we begin, let's honor our country and the brave men and women who have served to protect our freedoms. Please stand for the national anthem, which is going to be sung by RCBC student Kayla Parker. Kayla.
Oh, oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, who brought stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's ray glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
The hits just keep on coming. Stay standing for 1 second, please. She sang it a cappella at an earlier ceremony, and then she ran home and got her guitar. So like we're stepping things up here. I think she's going to have to play the harmonica if she comes back and does it a 3rd time. Please, the reason I asked you to stay standing is to take this moment for reflection, to either say a prayer, remember a loved one, or just appreciate your own personal journey that has brought you to this day. Thank you. You may now be seated. So welcome, graduates, faculty members, and distinguished guests. I'm honored to be standing here today speaking to all of you on this momentous occasion. I am pleased to congratulate the graduating class of 2025 on their outstanding achievement. Today marks a significant milestone in your life, one that you will always remember. You have put in countless hours of hard work, studying, and dedication to reach this moment. You should be proud of yourselves and celebrate this accomplishment with your loved ones. The RCBC theme of the last year was Be Bold. We made the college color scheme more vibrant, and we took an opportunity to remind ourselves that Barons are bright, optimistic, loyal, and determined. Bold. I've been making bold decisions ever since I turned 30. I really miss my hair. That actually reminds me of a debate. These guys have heard these jokes 3 times, so I'm going to need you really to laugh, okay, just to help me out. Or we should just change the jokes 5 times in future iterations as part of our rain plan. But We had a debate with our facilities team regarding the landscaping outside on the quad. And the question was, what's more brave, a stone or a planter? Anybody want to guess? Stone or a planter? A stone. It is a stone. You want to know why? Because it's a little boulder. Try the veal. But things actually got heated during that debate, and it spilled online. Do you know what it's called when someone yells something incorrect online? A bold-faced lie. That's not right. We all know that we can believe everything that we read online and on social media these days, right? Actually, no. Whoever's nodding, that's wrong. Seriously, no more puns. That's probably a lie. I see a sea of bold barons in front of me, and they're smoking hot. In fact, there are more than 1,100 degrees in the class of 2025. Get it? As an institution, RCBC's graduation rate exceeded the national average for the first time in our history last year. And all the data that we have that we're submitting probably in the next couple of days shows that the class of 2025 is on track to do it for a second consecutive year. I know that RCBC barons do great things. We have objective proof from our first destination survey, which provides data on where our graduates go post-RCBC. The results are not surprising. 95.3% are employed, continuing their education, or serving in the military. 95.3% success. That is an A anywhere. The average starting salary of RCBC graduates entering the workforce exceeds the national average by 6%. And our graduates are working at places like Virtua Health, Cooper University Healthcare, and Lockheed Martin. So when I say barons boldly go far, that is a bold-faced fact. The future is so bright for our graduates that I have to wear shades. That always works better outside too, so I wasn't bringing my sunglasses inside. So I think we held your caps and gowns hostage until you filled out the survey. But if you didn't, if you look in your program, there's a QR code. So fill it out and tell your friends to fill it out. It's the only way that I'm going to have material and fodder for the next time we do this. I want to introduce some guests who are on stage who have also achieved some bold feats in their lives. Our Health Science President's Award winner, Emma Merritt. You can clap. You're going to hear from her. You're going to hear from her in a couple minutes, I promise. Representing the college's Board of Trustees, we have Chair Sean Kennedy. We have we can clap, however you want to play it. We have Trustee Dorian Morgan. We have Trustee Kevin Brown. And we have Trustee Patty Colodi. We also have the alumni trustee who was sitting in these seats not too long ago, alumni trustee Rahaf Al-Sharif. From RCBC, we have Senior Vice President and Provost, Dr. David Spang. Vice President of Enrollment Management and Student Success, Dr. Karen Archambault. We have the Dean of the Health Sciences Division, Dr. Karen Montalto. We have the Associate Dean of Health Sciences, Dr. Charles McCabe. And representing the Council of County Colleges, we have Catherine Stargell from, the NJCCC. Back to the real VIPs of the day, our graduates. Your degree, yeah, you can clap for that. Let's clap. She started it right here. She started it. It's okay. It's okay. I'm getting text in real time. It was nothing. Back to the real VIPs, our graduates. Your degree certifies that you possess knowledge and mastery of skills. Earning that degree is a testament to your character and work ethic. It is a badge of honor that you can proudly show the world as proof that you are career-ready, life-tested, and one tough baron. The data shows that the data already shows that. And the fact that you chose the best community college in the state proves that you already were smarter and bolder than most. So we talked about the rain. If you walked into this building, you saw the rain or felt the rain. And the rain forced us to shuffle up our speakers a little bit. But this group was dealt a great one. We're going to hear from one very impressive baron. Our first speaker felt a bit behind when she started here at RCBC. Emma Merritt had just moved from California and had been 2 years removed from school while recovering from an illness. She re-engaged with her studies and found herself at home here at RCBC, invigorated by her studies and welcomed by the entire community. Inspired by the nurses who treated her, Emma applied to the RCBC's nursing program with the hopes of becoming a pediatric nurse. Within the nursing program, she became an active member of the Student Nurses Association and part of that tight-knit community. Today, she no longer feels behind. She is surging ahead towards a 3+1 degree in nursing as the President's Award winner for Health Sciences. I am thrilled to welcome Emma to the stage.
Give me 1 second here. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for being here today. As you heard, my name is Emma, and I do like to think of myself as RCBC's unofficial resident California girl. When I say that, I'm pretty sure most of you would start thinking of palm trees, sunny beaches, and whatever the people in Beverly Hills are doing. I've honestly never been there. But I actually came over from San Francisco, which is a bit farther up north, much foggier in the mornings, and pretty much 65 degrees Fahrenheit all year round. My family is from the Philadelphia, New Jersey area, so I'm relatively familiar as I've been visiting my whole life. But it wasn't until I started living here full-time about 4 years ago that I figured out just how much I had to adjust to and figure out after moving during the pandemic. I was suddenly learning to drive, which I never had to do. I was dealing with snow, which I also never had to do. And I couldn't wear the same clothes year-round anymore, which was a huge bummer, especially for my closet. Not only all that, but I just so happened to be coming off of some of the most challenging years of my life when I'd moved, and it felt like a total setback in terms of progress. California was where I felt at home, and just as I'd started getting my footing, I suddenly had to make my home somewhere else, starting from ground zero. And during the pandemic, too. I had no connections here and no idea how to begin. You see, I'm what you would call a non-traditional student. I was homeschooled from the 6th to the 11th grade, and my senior year of high school was spent at a very small alternative school where my classes were just me and a teacher, one-on-one, once a week, with only a few other students lurking around doing the same thing. You can imagine it was difficult for me to remember I had to actually raise my hand to talk in class once I got to college. Sorry, guys. The reason that school had to be so different for me is that I was pretty sick. In my teens, I developed anorexia nervosa. I was eventually hospitalized because some of my organs had stopped or were starting to stop working. Once I got there, I stayed in hospital for what felt like forever. I had a tube up my nose, I was cold all the time, my body hurt whether I was moving or sitting still. My family was trying not to show me that they were devastated. And I remember being so embarrassed because everyone was gawking at me like I was pitiful or foolish, but I couldn't change myself. At the time, I didn't think there was anything else for me but that. I was 17 then, I recall a doctor telling me in their effort to get through to me and my disorder that if I didn't change, I might not live into my 20s. Now, not to give you all whiplash, but let's jump forward past all of the drama of recovering from anorexia and take it to my very first day at RCBC. When I first walked in the doors of our student center, I was terrified. It had been almost 4 years since I graduated high school, and I was somewhere totally new and different, and society at large was still recovering from COVID-19. Despite my nerves and constantly feeling like I was lost or behind, I was immediately welcomed so warmly by this campus. I'll never forget it, just me in a corner, pretending I was indifferent, content to people watch in silence, until a girl, an RCBC student, approached me and started a conversation. I think that as long as someone is given a chance, their whole world can open up. All students are given an equal chance at RCBC, and the camaraderie in that is palpable. I blossomed from there over the last few years, and I can confidently say I was not the only one here today who did so. To my fellow Spring 2025 graduates, I'm so proud of you all. It has been my absolute honor to walk alongside you as our paths have intersected for the last few years. All of us come from different walks of life and have different stories to tell. Some have balanced jobs, families, illnesses and disabilities, and long commutes. Some have proudly served in our nation's military and are seeking a new way to serve. Some are second career students who have bravely embarked on this life-changing ride in their mission to achieve their true dreams. Some have been navigating a new country and language. Some of you are the very first in your family to go to college. And some of us have been finding our way after starting over. For some, this has only been the first of many beginnings. No matter who you are, where you come from, what you've done before now, you all came to this school and gave it your all. You made of it the accomplishment you see before you today. Every tear and every smile has led you here. I've learned so much about diversity, humanity, and overcoming adversity just by existing in the same spaces as you all. No one student is the same, but we are all united in our dedication to building a better future for ourselves and for others. To the families and loved ones who have stood and supported our graduates through every high and low, the importance of your enduring belief in these remarkable students cannot be understated. It is a challenge to stand unyieldingly beside someone through the trials and triumphs, to be a shoulder to cry on, or a voice of reason, or a hand to high five, to listen to us ramble on and on about the difference between defibrillation and cardioversion, or child development milestones, or that really crazy thing we saw at the hospital the other day. I want to acknowledge your place in this journey and say thank you for your unwavering faith and love. To the incredible RCBC faculty, who have been available at nearly all hours of the day, offering their assistance and wisdom without hesitation, continue to take pride in your work, cultivating a safe, inclusive, broad-minded space and nurturing a rich garden of brilliant students. Your dedication to your vision as educators, administrators, counselors, and more, and the resources you have made it a point to have accessible to all of us has made our achievements possible today. We are not the first students at RCBC to reach our goals, nor will we be the last with such sincere and knowledgeable professionals guiding the way and letting us invade their offices to vent about college life. There are not enough words of gratitude in my vocabulary to thank you for your hard work. To the students of yesterday, today, and especially tomorrow, I want to bring it back to the notion of change and me, feeling like I wasn't able to. What I've learned is there's things we can't change. We can't run from things that have already happened or deny chapters of our stories. Those things might always be with us in some way, part of who we are today. But instead of change, maybe the answer is simply evolution and growth. For example, I am still the young girl that I was in that hospital bed. I still carry what she carried, but it is lighter and easier now, and seems so inconsequential in comparison to the life I've led here at college, learning and following my dreams. So I encourage you, no matter what, to continue insistently on your path in life. There may be times when it feels impossible or overwhelming or lonely. There will be times when you will question yourself. But I want to assure you, as someone who didn't ever see herself standing here like this today, until now, that as long as there is passion, you can always begin. There will always be a place for you to shine, a community to guide and cheer you on with every step. Right where you are at this very moment is exactly where you belong. Let the perseverance of the students you see in their caps and gowns today inspire you as they have done for me, and don't hesitate. Last but not least, to the special nurse that took care of me in those long weeks I was in hospital that I'll never forget, wherever she is. Well, it was everyone else's job to tell me about EKG results or bone density scans. It was you who just came into my room and talked to me about our favorite attractions at Disney World, or my pink hair. At the time, yes, I had bright pink hair. In such simple conversations, you reminded me that I was still a human being. I wasn't just a medical chart or a diagnosis or a problem to be solved. I wasn't synonymous with my illness. There was still life to live and a person to be beyond it. I don't think I truly accepted that or believed it until much later. But when I finally started to, I thought of you. And I thought I wanted to be just like you. The empathy you showed and what you taught me about caring for others is a creed and a message I want to carry throughout my life. Today is a major step towards that goal. I am happy to report that as of yesterday, May 13th, I am 25 years old. I have lived past my teen years and well into my 20s, and I am graduating today with my first degree in nursing. Enough about me. It is with great pride that I congratulate every single one of my spring 2025 graduates and express my sincere confidence in your abilities, intelligence, and devotion. To work with any one of you in the field would be a privilege. It has truly been my pleasure to walk with all of you. Now let's run towards the future and never stop evolving. Thank you.
Thank you, Emma. Okay. Now it's time to recognize the most important people of this day. We will now call candidates forward. Ushers, please escort our candidates to the stage so we can recognize them individually for their accomplishments. Graduates, as your names are called, please receive your diploma shell and then stand up here for a photo. We have photographers down front.
We're going to be announcing the candidates for the Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Emma Moret, highest honors. May Wachis Singh. associate in nursing. Angelique James, honors. Danielle Hartman, honors. Daviela Hampton, high honors. Saren Kersey, high honors. Arissa Fleming. Kayla Guillen, honors. Danielle Dykert, high honors. Eugenia Dela Cruz, honors. Amira Vajay. Mia Colangelo. Vilma Diaz, high honors. Kelly Rosell, honors. Kylie Rose Stemetsky. Carly Middleman. James Richard McFarland. Joshua Jeremiah Mar Domingo Laurencio, highest honors. Dennis Biak Nung Sang, high honors. Caitlin Gose, honors. Michaela Gose, highest honors. Jamie McCormick, honors. Caitlin Madera. Samantha Grace Gervasi, highest honors. Navleen Karad, honors. Kaylee Lafferty, high honors. Alexis Mariano. Sierra Bryan. Anastasia Conbor, high honors. Melissa Boyer. Alicia Phillips, honors. Alexandra Metrick. Taylor Holmes, high honors. Alexandra Haskell. Sukmanjo Kaur, honors. Marissa Osiak. Hayden Megan. Christine Gorman. Tiana Monet Reynolds, high honors. Nyana Jean-Claude, honors. Melissa DiDonato, honors. Lindsay Schettino, honors. Janelle Long, high honors. Miller Whartonby, high honors. Timothy Michael Schneider, honors. Devin Nippens. Nicholas Michael DiTomaso, honors. Madison Page Figaro, honors. Liliana Marie Sora. Deborah Adamalekin, honors. Young Lee. Sarah Arocho, honors. Madison Maffei, high honors. Brielle Page, honors. Delma Toussaint, honors. Hannah Delva, high honors. Ariana Johnson. Taylor Peterson, highest honors. Jocelyn Hennessy, honors. Brianna Childs.
Nobody tripped. Congratulations. That last student had a baby with her and was able to shake hands and take the diploma. So, multitasking in action. Please welcome RCBC Board of Trustees Chair Sean Kennedy, who will confer the degrees, diplomas, and certificates for the class of 2025. Mr. Chair.
On behalf of the Board of Trustees, please accept our congratulations to all graduates and their families on this outstanding achievement. We are all proud of your accomplishments. Thank you for trusting RCBC to meet your educational goals. We wish you the best of luck in your next step, whether you enter the workforce, transfer to a four-year college, or follow your dream down another path. Would all of the successful RCBC graduates please stand? We got to get to the good part. By the authority vested in me by the New Jersey Secretary of Higher Education, I confer these degrees, diplomas, and certificates upon the candidates for graduation who have completed all of the college requirements. Congratulations, class of 2025.
I think the air horn and whatever the cowbell thing is, you just helped me win a bet because Sean thought the third group was going to be the loudest, and I said it was going to be you. So. But thank you, Sean, for conferring the degrees. Now that it's official, graduates, you may move your tassels from the right to the left. And I'm going to go off script just a tick because the dean read those names flawlessly. So, and she's a nurse too. So give it up for Karen for reading your names. And Karen likes to share with me every semester or every quarter or every month the NCLEX pass rate that RCBC has achieved over the last 8 semesters. How many semesters in a row? 8, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's been 100% for 9 in a row. And looking at this good-looking, smart group in front of me, I think you're going to make it 10 or 11 or whatever it is. That's right. So when I read in the newspaper or wherever we get our news that there's a nursing shortage, RCBC is doing our part, right? That's right. I'm going to need you at 5:30, sir, for the STEM. Is that Dr. Tay saying that's right up there? That's an inside joke nobody's going to get. But before we conclude, that's a good inside joke. I want to applaud the faculty and staff who have worked tirelessly to prepare the next generation of leaders. Come on. All of the family and friends, either in the audience, at home, watching online, who have supported our graduates each step of their long journey. Let's give it up for the friends and family. And now here's your chance to blow the roof off. Let's give one final round of applause for our graduates. Congratulations on your accomplishment. I think this one's going to go viral. Guests, I ask that you please remaining at your seats while our graduates exit. Please join them in the Student Success Center. We have food and refreshments for you to celebrate and just decompress. So congratulations, class of 2025.